YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Booba and welcome back to another player review on the channel. Hope you guys are having an incredible day. Up next on the list of player reviews, we're gonna go ahead and check out what could potentially be one of the best fullbacks in FC 25. It's none other than Theo Hernandez. Hernandez is an 89 rated card. He has the controlled lengthy acceleration type, left footer with 4-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot. Now we do see a bit of versatility with the card, which is always really nice to see. He can play both the left back and left mid positions. And if we go ahead and look at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we can see that the card is extremely well rounded. The lowest stat that he does have is 76 for his shooting. Now, as you guys know, the evolution does only cost 40,000 coins to complete, and Theo Hernandez is currently going on the market for 350,000 coins. Now, I will say that is a tad bit expensive, but if we compare the evolution card to his Track Stars card, I mean, it's very similar, and his Track Stars is currently going on the market for roughly 2 million coins. Now, after the evolution, I'm pretty sure that the card did end up dropping to like 1.4, 1.3 million, but I mean, a few hours ago, it was 2 million coins, which is honestly insane. Now, he does have 95 pace overall with 95 acceleration and 95 sprint speed, probably going to be the standout stat for the card. Alongside that, boys, he does also have the rapid and the quick step playstyle, so not only is the recovery speed going to be really effective, but even with the ball at his feet, he is going to be extremely quick. Now, if you do want to use him as like an overlapping fullback, he does also have 76 shooting, which isn't anything too crazy, but he does have really good attacking positioning, so in the final third, I think that the chance creation with the card could be really effective as well. Now, with the evolution, he does get a pretty nice upgrade to his passing overall. He does get a +4 upgrade, and as you guys can see, he does have some pretty decent passing stats. 88 crossing, 85 short pass, 74 long pass, and 85 curve. And that's something that I really like with the card, because not only is the physical side to his game absolutely insane, the technical side isn't too bad either. When you go ahead and pair that with his 85 dribbling down that left-hand side, man, I think that he can most definitely create a few chances, even from like a deeper position. The only real letdown for the card in terms of dribbling is the fact that his composure is a little bit lower compared to the rest of his dribbling stats. He does have a bit of a larger build in game, but he should still be a very responsive player and also pretty decent on the ball. Now, with the evolution, he does end up getting a +5 upgrade to his defending. He does already have the Bruiser playstyle plus, and we all know how good that is this year in FC 25. 85 interceptions, 83 defensive awareness, and 91 stand tackle. I would personally go ahead and recommend a chem style to make him even better defensively. And then on top of that, he does also have the anticipate and the intercept playstyle, so he should be very good at breaking up the play and advancing the ball forward, pretty consistent in the tackle as well. And when you go ahead and pair that with his physicality, another standout stat for the card, I mean, he should be an absolute tank in game. 88 strength and 86 aggression for the card. I mean, like I said, boys, with the upgrades, he could potentially be the best fullback in FC 25. Now, in terms of playstyles, he does have 8 different playstyles, the Bruiser playstyle plus, and then he does also have the whip pass, intercept, anticipate, rapid, quick step, relentless, and long throw. Now, with the evolution, I'm pretty sure that he does end up getting the intercept playstyle and then also the whip pass, which is honestly 2 really good additions for the card. And when it comes to player roles, there is a lot of variety with the way that you can incorporate him in game. Now, he does have 2 player role pluses. You can use him as a false back and then also as a fullback if you do want to run him at the left back position. And then alongside that, 3 player role pluses as well, as an attacking wingback, as a wingback, and then also as a wide playmaker. Now, I don't see many people running him at the left mid position, but you do have that player role, so if you do want to maybe experiment with the card a little bit, you most definitely can. If you guys do enjoy these FC 25 player reviews and you want to see more of them on the channel, let me know by leaving a like, turn on that notification bell so you guys never miss an upload, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. This is the team we're going to be using in FUT Champions to test out the new Theo Hernandez card. We're going to be playing him at the left back position in the 4-3-3 formation. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into game number 1 and let's see how good this card really is. Alright, boys, here we are jumping into game number 1 using the new Theo Hernandez evolution card, and I must say, man, I'm actually really excited to test this card out. Now, first things first, you guys know how we like to start off every player review, and that is by testing out the card's dribbling. Now, it's not going to be too important for a fullback unless you use him as an overlapping fullback, but if we go ahead and do a little bit of left stick dribbling, he does have a bit of a larger build in game. And yeah, man, I mean, he's not the smoothest of players on the ball, but in the final third, I feel like he could still be quite effective. But yeah, man, the plan is to go ahead and use him as that overlapping fullback in the 4-3-3 formation. Little cutback right there. Oh, he's actually saved it, boys. We should be scoring right there, but really good attacking positioning. We need that defensive cover for the card, but we also want him to be quite effective going forward. Now, with the evolution, he does get the whip pass playstyle, so we can go ahead and whip it in. It's not a bad ball, boys. I mean, if you do like to cross, I think that he's going to be a pretty good player for that. Now, as you guys know, man, he does have the quick step playstyle, 95 pace for the card overall. So we're going to go ahead and test out the recovery speed. I mean, I think that he's the quickest fullback in FC 25. I really do. The quick step playstyle for a defender is a little bit underrated in my opinion. A little cross diagonal right there. We might be offside. Now, boys, we actually timed that perfectly. Theo Hernandez just going to go down the byline and look for a cutback. Chiesa near post. It's a decent play forward, man. Those overlapping runs are going to be really nice. But as you guys saw in that play right there, you know, we win back possession with Theo, and then we also create a chance. No way, boys. No way we get back into position from right here. Theo Hernandez. You know what, boys? Obviously, we would have switched to a different defender right there, but I really wanted to see if we were going to catch up. All right, boys. Now, we do have a little bit of space down this left-hand side. I'm going to try to get Theo Hernandez in behind. It's a decent pass into Zizou. Nice, boys. We moved the ball really well right there. We'll go for a swerve pass into Dennis, man. The shot, it's a great finish, man. That's exactly what he brings to the team. Now, as you guys know, his composure is a little bit lower compared to the rest of his dribbling stats, but he does seem to be very responsive. That's a great tackle, man. The anticipate playstyle, huge for the card. Theo Hernandez, I'm just going to take our space. R3 touch, using the rapid playstyle. Boys, he's a tank. He's honestly a tank, man. So quick with the ball at his feet. A decent strike. Roberto, yeah, this guy is starting to push a few more bodies forward. Theo Hernandez. Now, we do have a little bit of space down that right-hand side. We'll go for a cross diagonal. We should be able to keep it in, boys. That's a decent long pass right there. Now, just a little bit of patient build-up right here. Simple ball into Thuram. Nice 1-2. Dennis, man. Left foot. Beautiful finish, boys. Again, man, Theo's passing hasn't been too bad. Theo Hernandez, a little bit of manual defending right here. Great interception. The intercept playstyle is a great addition for the card. It's also going to allow us to spring into a counterattack. I mean, my opponent's defending could have been a little bit better right there, but another tidy pass. Now, for you guys that don't know, this is actually a really good goal kick tactic to go ahead and incorporate. You basically call your team short. You signal one fullback to make a run, and then with your other fullback, you go for a cross diagonal. Look at that, boys, man. Just a very easy way to get high up the pitch. Neto, cut back into Dennis, man. One more. Chiesa with the shot. Just wide, man. My aim should have been a little bit better. Alrighty, boys. Into the second half we go, and so far, so good. Now, I know that this is a little bit ratty, boys, but I'm just going to run down the line. Theo Hernandez, man. There's just so much power behind his runs. We'll take a corner. Theo. I'm actually going to step right here. As you guys know, I do like to step with my defender sometimes. I mean, when you have someone like Theo, man, it's just so easy to get back into position. Theo Hernandez, R3 touch. Boys, that R3 touch with the rapid and quick steps, kind of crazy. Whip pass playstyle, and it's a lovely finish, man. That's a beautiful cross. The whip pass playstyle, I mean, obviously does have to fit a specific style of play, but it can most definitely be quite useful. Game number 2, ladies and gentlemen, and so far so good. I think that is safe to say, man, easily one of the best fullbacks in FC 25. If you do have the coins and you want to be set for the left back position for a very long time in FC 25, I think that Theo Hernandez is your man. But yeah, man, let's even get off to a good start in game number 2. We're going to continue playing him kind of like as an overlapping fullback. A little bit of tiki-taka football, boys. We did signal him to make that run. Now, with Theo, he does have the 4-star. So, I mean, in the final third, that could be quite effective. Theo Hernandez, nice. Keeping it very close right there. Cut back. Zizou with the finesse shot. It's a decent play forward, man. I like him as an overlapping fullback. Roberto, nice. Theo Hernandez, sticking his position really well. Theo, little LB pace boost right there with the quick step play style. The cutback could have been a little bit better. It's a good idea. Now, I do want to maybe test out his crossing. We really don't have the players for that, but we can go ahead and whip it in. Theo Hernandez into Chiesa. I don't know how he won that header, but it was a decent play forward. If you do play with like target men, you know, like your taller, more physical type of strikers, that's going to be a lot more useful. Now, this guy is playing with Bompastor at the left back position. So if we do a lot of these cross diagonals, man, we should win the majority of the headers. That's a nice switch from Theo. Theo, good physicality right there. I'm going to play it through the middle, and then we have him making that run. It's great football, boys. I mean, the overlapping fullback player role suits him really well. Near post, I mean, it's a decent attempt. Man finish, we'll take that, boys. Nice play forward. I mean, in the final third, he is a little bit of a jammy player, especially with his physicality. Now, we do have Kyle Walker making that run. Bompastor at the left back position. We can go 4-star weak foot. It's a great ball, boys. I mean, that is just incredible. One pass and you can break that defensive line. He's moved his goalkeeper, man. I should have seen that. Should have just gone near post. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using the new Theo Hernandez Evolution card in a few games of FUT Champions. And I will say, man, a fantastic evolution to go ahead and pick up. If we go ahead and dissect his in-game stats in a bit more detail, the 95 pace for me personally was the standout stat for the card. With the rapid playstyle and then also the quick step, he was very quick down that left-hand side. And then the recovery speed is very difficult to get past as well. As you guys saw in some of those highlights, even if you do end up breaking that defensive line, I feel like Theo Hernandez does catch up to you quite easily. And when you go ahead and pair that with the Bruiser playstyle plus and his really high defending, man, he is just a very difficult defender to beat this year. Now, as you guys know, we did go ahead and incorporate him as that overlapping fullback in the 4-3-3 formation, so the 82 passing was a very important stat as well. Now, with the evolution, he does end up getting the whip pass playstyle, and I will say that does have to fit a specific style of play. But with the powerhouse chemistry style, 92 crossing, 93 short pass, and 82 long pass, his passing in game was very accurate and very consistent. And I love the fact that not only is the physical side to his game really effective, perspective, the technical side is really good as well. When you pair that with his 85 dribbling, I think that you can create a lot of chances with him. Now, I will say he wasn't the smoothest of players on the ball, but for the most part, man, I think that he can still most definitely get the job done. A very responsive defender that's very difficult to get around, that also has a very good technical side to his game. Now, with the evolution, he does end up getting the intercept playstyle, and with the powerhouse chemistry style, 93 interceptions, 87 defensive awareness, and 99 stand tackle. I mean, very good at breaking up the play and advancing the ball forward, very consistent in the tackle as well. And then alongside that, you do also have the really good physical stats, 88 strength and 86 aggression, man, an absolute tank at the back. Overall, boys, I'm gonna go ahead and give the card a 9.4 out of 10 rating. I really enjoyed using him as that overlapping fullback in the 4-3-3 formation. Now, as of recording the video, he is currently going on the market for 350,000 coins, and the cost of the evolution is 40k. So for 390,000 coins, I think that is safe to say an insane value evolution to go ahead and complete. Now, really quickly, boys, I just want to go ahead and compare this evolution card to his Track Stars version. Now, the Track Stars version does have a +2 when it comes to his pace, a +4 when it comes to shooting, 1 less passing, 1 more dribbling, 3 less defending, and then 2 extra physical points. So as you guys can see, man, very similar. This Theo Hernandez version is also 4-star, 4-star, does have the whip pass and then also the intercept playstyle. And as of recording the video, his Track Stars card is currently going on the market for 1.5 million coins. In the last 24 hours, it dropped 800,000 coins. So as you guys can see, he was easily above 2 million coins. So I think that is safe to say, man, easily one of the best fullbacks in FC25. Insane value evolution as well. And I feel like with the upgrades, man, he can be your fullback for a very long time in FC25. If you do have the coins and you are looking for a really OP player in game, I think that Theo Hernandez is an insane option and I would definitely recommend them. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.